Good morning, dear students. This is Manendra, your science teacher. Today in this class, we will start chapter The Solar System. Children, have you ever looked up into the sky and wonder about that engrossing bodies higher than the birds, clouds, and farther than the moon? Fascinating objects spin in outer space. Let's imagine for a moment and explore the solar system. We call it a solar system because everything in it is centered around the sun. Dear students, our solar system consists of a star, the sun, 8 planets, dwarf planets, their moons, and millions of asteroids, comets, and meteoroids, etc. Children, come, let's have a close look on our fascinating solar system. The sun is a star just like many other stars you see in the night sky, just many times close to us. Still the sun is very, very far away from the earth. Sun is so big that it's more than 100 times wider than earth. The massive gravity of the sun is what keeps the earth and other planets circling around it. The sun allows life on earth. Without the sun, there would be no heat, no light, and plants could not grow. The sun is a giant ball of burning gases. Let's explore the planets now. As we move away from the sun, the first planet is Mercury. It is the closest and the smallest planet of the solar system. It has a rocky surface with craters on it. It has no moon of its own and no air to breathe. It takes about 88 days to complete its orbit around the sun. Next is Venus, the second planet. Some people call it Earth's sister because the two planets are very close in size and gravity. It is the hottest planet in the solar system. It's not as close to the sun as Mercury, but its thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide helps it to trap the heat and stay warmer. Venus might not be fun to visit, but it is beautiful to look at. It is the brightest planet. If you are looking at a sunrise or sunset and suddenly notice what looks like a very bright star, you are probably looking at Venus. So it is also called evening and morning star as it is seen on dawn and dusk. It takes about 225 days to travel around the sun and spins from east to west. It is also made of rocks. After Venus comes Earth, the third planet from the sun. Of course, you know all Earth because that's the planet where we live. Earth's what's called the Goldilocks planet because it's not too cold or not too hot. Earth is the only planet to have life on it. It is made of rocks and the only planet where water is found in liquid form on its surface. So it is also called blue planet. It takes about 365 days to travel around the sun. Let's leave Earth again for a moment and visit Mars, the fourth planet from the sun. It is known as the red planet because iron oxide in the soil gives it a reddish color. Mars is smaller than Venus and the Earth, but larger than Mercury. It is cold and rocky with a thin atmosphere made of two gases, carbon dioxide and oxygen. Water ice is also present on Mars. Scientists are very interested in Mars because they think that life could be possible on Mars. So many rockets are sent on Mars to gather information about it. Mars has two moons, but irregular and smaller than our moon. It takes about 687 days to complete its orbit. Students, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are made of rocks and metals and called terrestrial or inner planets. Jupiter comes next, the fifth planet in the solar system. It is the largest planet and is something called a gas giant. It is called this because it is really big and made mostly of gases. It is third brighter body in the sky. It has at least 67 moons that circle around it. It is the fastest spinning planet. Jupiter takes about 12 years to travel around the Sun. After Jupiter comes Saturn. It is also made of gases. Saturn is famous for its beautiful rings. The rings are actually made of many small ice particles as well as rocks and dust. Saturn also have more than 60 moons orbiting around it. It is the second largest planet and it takes about 29 years to travel around the Sun. After Saturn comes Uranus, the seventh planet from the Sun. It is also made of gases. Uranus has rings around it but much smaller than Saturn's. Uranus is covered in blue clouds made of methane which give it its lovely color. It is the coldest planet and takes 84 years to travel around the Sun. Very similar to Uranus is planet Neptune, the eighth planet of our solar system. It is also made of gases. Like Uranus, Neptune also looks blue due to the presence of methane gas. Neptune has also a few thin rings and 14 moons. Because it is so far, means the farthest planet, it takes it a very long time of about 165 years to go around the Sun. The last time the Neptune was at the same place where it is now before the computer, laptops, aeroplanes, cars or mobiles have been invented. Dear students, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are made of gases. So these are called jovial planets or outer planets. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune all have rings around them. And the Saturn and Jupiter both are known as the windiest planets. Now you think that I have forgotten someone, that is Pluto. It was discovered in 1930 and was listed as ninth planet. But after long, scientists realized how small it is, even much smaller than moons. In 2006, after 76 years being listed as a planet, Pluto was declared a dwarf planet, means something like a planet but much smaller. According to IAU, International Astronomical Union, 2014, Ceres, Pluto, Eris, Haumea and Makemake are 5 known dwarf planets. Now let's explore about some satellites. Can be natural or artificial. Satellites, the heavenly bodies that travel around the planets. Except Mercury and Venus, all planets have their own natural satellites. Like Moon, Earth's natural satellite orbits the Earth and takes about 28 days to complete one revolution, as it does not have air, water, and its own light and reflects the sunlight falls on its surface, and we see this reflected light from the earth. The surface of the moon have deep holes called craters and have rocky mountains and flat areas. Man's conquest of space began on 4th October 1957 when USSR Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite to circle the Earth into the space. Artificial satellites are important for scientific research. Satellites revolve in oval paths and the gravitational pull of the planets keep their satellites in orbit. Aryabhatta was the first Indian artificial satellite. Bhaskara, Rohini, INSAT 1A, INSAT 1B, INSAT 1C, and Cartosat, etc. are some other Indian satellites. Next come at constellations to explore. Constellations, a group of stars that forms a definite pattern in the sky of the shape of an animal like lion or bear a mythological creature, a man, a woman, or an inanimate object. There are 88 constellations in total, with a particular pattern like Ursa Major or Great Bear, Ursa Minor, Orion, or Hunter are the most common. I hope you enjoyed exploring the solar system with me today. Now it's the time to say you goodbye. Till next time. Goodbye and have a good day.